All right, that's enough. That's enough. Hold on. Oh wait. I know. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. We gonna get to it. We gonna get to the movie review. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. We'll get the movie review in just a minute. Wait a minute. I know what something y'all like. Everybody like this right quick. Oh. Oh wait. Hold on. That's ad right there. Hold on. I'm sorry. That's ad. You know how YouTube is. I'm. Hold on. Wait. I should download something else. Have music ready. Here you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Serious business right there. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, y'all know what it is. Okay, that's enough of that. Y'all already know about this. Y'all already know. Y'all know when y'all hear. You know when you hear those two things right there. You know the People's Court or Law and Order thing. You know it's getting ready to go down. So let me stop playing with y'all. Let me get to this movie review real quick. Since I'm playing that music right there, we already know it's going to deal with the law and the order for the people of the court. That's all I did right there. Don't worry about that. Don't mind me. Anyways, so getting to the movie. Just Mercy is based on a true story. Stars Michael B. Jordan, Jamie Foxx, Brie Larson, other characters, other people as well, but those are the three main characters. This movie was a very, very great film. You will enjoy this film. I know I'm kind of late on it. I believe it came out, I want to say last week, I believe, is when it came out. I want to say last week is when it came out, and I finally got a chance to see it a couple days ago. I enjoyed every bit of this movie. It was a very very good watch. Made me mad a little bit, made me a little bit uncomfortable. I'm pretty sure that's what they were going for with this film. Got misty eyed. I got misty. I cried. I ain't gonna lie. All thugs cry. I'm a thug. Despite the Dragon Ball Z shirt on, don't hate on the Dragon Ball Z. Vegeta is the Prince of all Saiyans. I'm a G. Anyways, so the only thing I have about this movie is that I wish that they would have promoted this film more. We need this is a film where you see this educated black guy who went through an internship. They didn't spend too much time on internship, but I mean it showed a little. He just said it, and then it goes on about his life and go on about the film. So he was an educated educated young lawyer who just wanted to do the right thing and make sure that you know he helped the ones that needed the help. As Jamie Foxx's character, his character was on death row. He was accused of a crime that he did not commit, and Michael B. Jordan just wanted to help him out. He saw some of them that he was like, "No, I have to help this guy out. I have to do everything I can to get this guy out of death row." And he meets other individuals. Doesn't go too deep or far into other individuals that he helped because the movie is based is all is, settles on Jamie Foxx character. But he tries to help out this one guy, and he tries to help out Jamie Foxx character get off of death row before the day of their execution. Before the day of the execution. Uh, Make sure you bring a tissue box. Like I said, I got misty eyed. I cried at this one. If you are tenderhearted, um, if you cry easily, I do now because I don't know what it is with me. If it's just I got into acting and when I really zero in and focus in on what the characters go through, the empathy comes in and it I just I don't know what's going on. I didn't know I had tear ducts, but it just I'm talking about I'm not ugly cry, but you see some tears coming down, and it hit hard. It really did, and they hit the note on it. Another thing about this film is that I wish that this film could have been an easy Oscar worthy. It could have got some Oscar buzz. It could for if can't catch up to this year, next year, it could have got it. I think the only reason why is because I needed a really awesome monologue from Michael B. Jordan, from Jamie Foxx, and from Brie Larson. Um, I I needed that punch from her. You know what I mean? For you to be like, oh man, Brie Larson, yeah. Don't get me wrong at all. Every actor and every actress that was in this film, they brought their A game. They did awesome. They did phenomenal. I love everybody that was in this film because they played their part well. They did their job. And I know I would like to know behind the scenes how many times they had to say stop, cut, because I'm pretty sure people were like tearing up. Or it probably hit hard for them. Because it hit hard for me too. But I just needed, without giving you guys any spoilers, this is my opinion. Go see the film for yourself and we'll talk about it, we'll discuss. But I just needed that. that I just needed that. But but there are some lines and some things that happen that go on that you just like we had to take a step back and just like, oh man, that's powerful, or man, that hurts, or like I'm right there with you. Like, my goodness, this was a great film. I wish they would promote it more, and I don't want to get too far into it like I should. Like I was discussing with my sister and my friends that why did they push 12 Years a Slave more but not push Just Mercy just like they did 12 Years a Slave? You know what I mean? I would get into detail with that, but I don't want to get in detail with that because I want to save that for whenever I see you guys, see anybody on the street, or just if you guys want to talk in the comments about it. I'm more and all for that. If you want to leave a comment about that, or if you just see me and you say, "Hey, I want to talk about what you were saying on your YouTube channel about this movie review, about your movie review, Just Mercy," and we'll discuss about it. We'll have a respectable, cool conversation about it without people yelling. And this is a film where people can easily get upset and angry, and someone could be ready to hurt somebody or fight somebody because of what happened. Same thing like within all the other slave films, but this is not a slave film, not whatsoever. It's not a slave film. This is pretty much about a young lawyer trying to help these men that's on death row get off before the execution. And it's based on a true story. I think I said that already. But yeah, based on a true story. There is a book out. Brian Stevenson is who's played by Michael B. Jordan character is the one who was able to get this movie created and made. And I'm glad that he did. I want to find that book and read more about it and see everyone he has helped throughout this movie. But as I digress, I want you guys to go ahead and click subscribe, tell your family and friends about my channel, leave some comments in the comment, your thoughts in the comments, and then we'll talk about it. Just Mercy. It's still in theaters. Go see it. Great film. Tell your friends, family members about it, and watch some cartoons afterward because this is a movie that will piss you off. So until then, you guys have a good one. Peace.